Stay warm, South Africa. It's going to be another frosty and icy cold Tuesday morning, so here's your forecast. Temperatures yet again quickly plummeting below freezing overnight into Tuesday morning. Frosty conditions here over the interior of South Africa ahead of the next front making its way to the country, only arriving in Cape Town on Tuesday night, and windy conditions expected ahead of that front over the western interior. That front will only bring light rain, as mentioned, on Tuesday night and overnight into Wednesday morning for the southwestern coast before it starts to fizzle out and move south of South Africa. A northeasterly wind blowing fresh to strong at times along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, gusting winds ahead of that front over the western part of South Africa, especially here in the Karoo, where the South African Weather Service has issued a yellow level 1 warning for the possibility of damaging winds. A poor PV harvest over the southern and central areas of South Africa and average over northeastern South Africa due to sunny skies. A windy day for the Western Cape ahead of that front, with a north-northwesterly wind gusting at times between Langebaan and here over the peninsula, later 22 in Cape Town. Also windy ahead of that front over large parts of the Western Cape and especially in the Karoo, gusting at times with only 22 in Beaufort West and Graaff-Reinet. That same northwesterly wind causing berg winds for the southern coastline, where it's going to be actually an above-average warm day with 27 in Plettenberg Bay and 24 expected in Nelson Mandela Bay. Freezing cold the morning in Aliwal North as well as in Matatiele, dropping below freezing level, and remaining chilly the afternoon over the northeastern areas of the Eastern Cape. Mild along the coast with 24 in East London. Windy at times along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal with temperatures in the lower 20s. Icy cold in Kokstad the morning, -1 in Ladysmith. Frosty at first over the northern areas of KwaZulu-Natal as well as over the high velds of Mpumalanga with foggy patches in places. -3 in Standerton, only peaking at a high of 19 degrees and 16 for eMakazeni. Also a cold morning for the Bushveld with dropping to freezing level in Tabazimbi, later only 21 degrees, and then some cloud expected along the eastern escarpment. Also some frost in places in northwest on Tuesday morning with foggy patches near Potchefstroom, -2 the morning, peaking at only 19 degrees. Temperatures are still below 20 in northwest as well as large parts of the Northern Cape, where it is going to be a windy day with a strong and gusting north-northwesterly winds at times in the Karoo. Icy cold the morning in the Free State with frosty conditions over the central and eastern areas, foggy patches near Bethlehem, Vicksburg and Harrismith, and then later temperatures will still remain below 20. A cold morning for Gauteng, plummeting to -2 in Vereeniging, only 1 the morning in Johannesburg, light frost likely over the southern areas, and it's still quite a chilly to cold afternoon with only 17 for Johannesburg, but thankfully the winter sun will warm you up a little bit. And then overnight into Wednesday, that weak front only to bring some light rain for the southwestern coast before quickly fizzling out and moving away from the country, and windy conditions expected in KwaZulu-Natal. Temperatures still below 20 over most parts of the country, and then only by Thursday, temperatures will finally start to reach the lower 20s in northwest Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga, but a dry day ahead for South Africa. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.
Introducing the Volta 700X portable power station, your ultimate companion for power on the go. And compact utility for camping, home or office. Stay connected.